Okay, here I am, recording a little bit of post-commentary. I just participated in Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition Qualifier 1.1, or whatever. And I went 2 games in winners, lost one against Adolphum, who was much better than me, and also knew the matchup better, maybe. But definitely skill-based, much better. Definitely, like, game knowledge-based, maybe better. Completely, I floundered. And then I went 2 wins in losers, I think, and then lost against a guy who was probably about as good as me. I don't know. I feel like I could have won. I went 1 and 2. I don't want to. I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird game. But I did have one game where did they go? Multiplayer battle. I did have one set against a guy. I don't want to show the first game because it was sort of not notable. I lost it. It was notable because I lost it. I didn't really. It's not notable. I just got outplayed. It wasn't a notable loss. But let's like. I should have lost 2 more. What am I doing? But I happened to. Well, I guess you should just see them. I'm just gonna replay these. I lost once with Elena, and I said that I didn't know the matchup to myself. But I mean, honestly, I could have probably run it through with Elena. But I went to Ken, just out of safety and security. And I want to say, before even watching these, that these are, it's not going to show how laggy these were. But these were pretty laggy. Nice little cross-up Tatsu. I'm a scrub with my jumping in this match. It's laggy, so he probably didn't really want to anti-air that much. And even then, Rose has kind of a hard time anti-airing Ken, because Crouch Fierce doesn't... EX also almost never catches cross-up Tatsus, and Crouch Fierce can only catch cross-up Tatsus from specific ranges. So EX Tatsu kind of murders Rose, and also it gives Ken surprising forward presence. I can't get him on the... I think I go through that same sequence several times. I can't get him on the uppercuts. The step kicks do a lot of work. I kind of try and poke my way to victory a lot of the time. That was interesting and an accident. That was an option select, but I didn't do it right. I got a far stand fears. It was shitty. I didn't want that. I don't really have a whole lot to say. I thought I was dead here. Okay, look at this. This is such an end zone scenario. I didn't have meter to FADC. I can't believe I whiffed that. I didn't have meter to FADC. I don't really like how fast Rose's EX drill recovers. I feel like it should be more unsafe, but at the same time I acknowledge it's a shitty reversal for other reasons. Like, you can just throw it. But I just feel like it should be more punishable. Because if you neutral jump it, she often recovers before you do. I don't feel like that's right. I feel like a neutral jump should work as a bait. Drop my combo. Counter hit step kick, you can combo into hard uppercut on reaction, or worse. You can actually link out low forward, I think. It's plus 4, I think. I usually only get jabs and uppercuts, which are reliable. Shouldn't really throw fireballs full screen against Rose until you've just seen her throw one. We both react really late. You can just tell it's a really laggy environment. I realize he's teching my throws a lot for after Shuriken FADC, so I start going for a lot of that round wasn't terrible. A lot of my rounds are terrible. I mean, I nearly lost the first one. It was like an end zone. He just didn't chip me out right. Like, all he had to do was get me to block 1 orb and then make the rest of it a 2-block string. That's not what I wanted to do. But whatever. Sometimes you have to just be... Sometimes your opponent can screw up, and that doesn't matter unless you're, like, doing something that relies on the opponent screwing up. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes the only way you can win is if your opponent screws up and you're doing something crazy risky that only works if they screw up. It needs to be a combination of things. There's a point where doing something dumb is, like, worth it. I can't believe I didn't punish that. That looked like a really unsafe slide. That was safe, so I poke it. It's kind of unsafe to throw out low forward. The Rose can counter poke low forward with her stand forward really easily. Even the far version is invincible to lows. Missed a combo. Gets the full screen. I'm a scrub. Safe range. I react. I jump for some reason. Low pressure. There, I got the combo. Look at that. Beautiful. 2 hits. That's a punish. I wasn't confident about my jabs even reaching. Got a punish on the backdash, I think. Rose's backdash is so fast, I can't say. That's a punish. That was a bad drill. As long as it hits within the first 2 frames, I can punish it with uppercut regardless of range. Ken's fierce uppercut goes really far. That's the kind of range what Rose hates. Because if she crouch fierces and I empty jump, her crouch fierce will whiff. And if I Tatsu in, then I'll hit her. It's laggy, honestly. Little fake cross up that gets absolutely everyone. Honestly, I should just go for bigger punishes afterwards. I should do like jump over short into like stand roundhouse or something since no one blocks it. I think I'll get thrown out of that. Got the link again. Those are all supposed to be car throws. You can see my inputs. I just fucked them up. That was a really early jump fierce. I don't think, especially in the lag, I don't think he reacted to the fact that I jumped. So I think he just did early jump fierce, and then like if I just stayed on the ground and anti-aired, which is what I should have done, I should have been looking for chip out. I would have been able to get him. It's a really bad fireball. That was so bad. I can't even believe how bad it was, but his punish was even worse. Even if he hit me on the ground, he would have only got a jump strong. I mean a low strong. I think I start to flounder a little bit here. It was a good pickup on his part. It was smart of him to use EX. He'd already won one, so if he won this one, I'd be out of the tournament, by the way. Really bad EX drill, but I can't whip punish it. I can, but I didn't. Got a backdash. This is so sloppy. Tried to autocorrect uppercut, missed it. I'm afraid I'm dead right now. I'm really scared. I'm trying to get that 1 meter to get the EX Tatsu, and then I do it, but it's too far out. And then I get him. And then I catch the backdash with the fierce uppercut. I really should have done Kara fierce uppercut, but I was really afraid that he'd throw me out of the startup. I mean, you can't throw him out of the startup, but like I was worried that I would do it not on the first available frame and throw me while I was still like either about to do it or like in the first frame of step kick. Because you're -1, and then Kara DP has like 1 extra frame of startup that's throwable. So I was just worried that he would, like, if I didn't time it perfectly, he'd do a first frame throw and just get me. But Kara DP would have been safer to catch backdashes and chip out and things. That was it. That was a match I probably shouldn't have won. And then ended up losing the next one, so it didn't really even matter that much. I was putting this up because I'm a scrub. I don't know. Fuck. That's all.